While it is the festive season and people are basically celebrating in the main and spending time with family, we cannot escape the reality of this country. Time at home for some is traumatic because of abuse at the hands of their partners. Victims of gender-based violence are urged to make use of available services in order to prevent worsening situations around violence and even death, as we've seen year on year. Newzroom Afrika's Zikhona Tshona has been speaking to 2 survivors who are spending this festive season at shelters in Gauteng.
Some days are hard, some are good, some not so well, but then I pray.
This 28-year-old arrived at the Green Door shelter in Diepsloot in November. A social worker transferred her here after a failed second attempt at taking her life.
Because I was raped, and they brought me here because there was no other shelter that could take me. I tried to commit suicide twice because I couldn't handle the pressure or the depression that I had. I was in hospital for about 2 weeks.
She is away from her children, who have also been taken into foster care. She says she misses everything about them, from their laughter to what she describes as their craziness. She says she calls them daily and explains that mommy is in a safe place, just like they are.
I have to be here for the next year until they grant me that I'm fit to be a parent again, because I can't be with them currently because of what I tried to do before. But I have to be strong for them. I have to go through this process for me to be able to see them again.
Brown Lekekela, who founded Green Door to create a safe haven for gender-based violence survivors in his community, says the demand is growing to other parts of Gauteng.
It's been tough. It's been tough. We've been seeing a lot of clients that are coming to the center. A lot of the clients that are using our website to access the help from the Green Door all over Gauteng. People have been calling, people have been texting, seeking help, seeking refuge, a place of safety where they can stay in this trying time.
At another center that works with the Department of Social Development, another woman is here with her child. She says identifying any parts of her is a matter of life and death. She says she endured years of abuse. The last time it happened, she woke up in hospital.
I ended up in hospital because I got choked until I passed out.
She says being at the center has made her feel empowered.
Like I can breathe. Like I don't have to look over my shoulder. Like untamed, I think best expresses it. I felt like psychologically I was in jail.
She says she acknowledges the trauma this has caused her child, whom whenever she would be late from work would call her in panic. The reason the child gave her for making the frantic calls makes her emotional.
And he said, because I keep thinking you'll never come back, that he's done something to you. My child has been living like that, where every day I walk out the house and he thinks, or every day he wakes up and he thinks, by night time I probably won't be there. Having Christmas where he's not feeling like that, for me that's a gift. To him and to myself.
The Department of Social Development has nearly 350 centers across the country. It also has a gender-based violence command center, which is a 24-hour toll-free call center where victims can get help. Social worker at the center, Martin Mutenga, says around the big days in the festive season, it gets busy. He is urging people to make use of the service.
You will contact us. Maybe you are a victim of gender-based violence. Maybe your husband or your partner is abusing you during the night. We are able to do it to locate the nearest shelter around you. and then we can call the police so that they can come and do it and fetch you. Then they take you to the nearest shelter.
Both women say that their safety and well-being, looking after themselves, is their priority this holiday season. They hope that through their stories, others will see that help is available and that there is someone who cares. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Zikhona Tshona in Johannesburg.